Sure, we'll give just a second for someone else to go and speak, because he doesn't know who this guy is, and maybe somebody. It seems that his allies here have an idea about making undead appear everywhere.
Tempus will sort of start walking forwards, kind of realizing things are going a bit shit.
Yes. To the right of the desk, you've seen gas before from how I've described them, as well as you've seen black amber skeletal legionnaires. This other individual in the back is armored. He's got a sword, he's got claws, and he's got fangs.
Could Fargus try to identify it?
You certainly could if you got closer.
Oh, okay.
Tempus will definitely be taking the lead as he's walking over, keeping his hands kind of resting on a pommel of a dagger that's like embedded in his belt at the moment, not drawing it.
Don't try to take too much time if you want to have a chance of saving your companions.
Why? What are you here for?
I am, and you can make a identification roll for me now. Go ahead and have it intelligence-based, plus your undead background, plus your level.
Can I do the same?
I reckon.
I mean, I'm asking.
I'm telling.
So I guess.
No. Got fangs and claws, probably undead. That creature there, just by judging by appearance, the pale contours of skin, would be a vampire spawn. In areas where true vampires are unknown, vampire spawn can get away with calling themselves vampires. That being said, vampire spawn are still considerably powerful. They've got claws, then they've got fangs. They do have a vulnerability to holy energy, which I know all of you possess.
Yeah, I may have had the vulnerability if I had my magic armor on.
They don't possess, like, incredible abilities. They're not true vampires, but they are very durable, very tough, and very strong. And fast. It's like they have the physical aspects covered. I am the Death Speaker. I handle concerns of those who are deceased and crying for vengeance, and I help them seek justice.
And so why did you kill all of our friends out there?
They're not dead.
But they're dying.
They are. They did not accept my presence here.
More to the point, why are you here?
On behalf of one who says you've killed her, and floating through the door back here is an incorporeal being, a translucent and hovering, a ghastly shape of a cloak with an eerie, fearful aura emitting from it. The face, though twisted and not fully real, does appear familiar, as is the voice. You crush me. You sentence me to this torment. There is no forgiveness, not for the pain you've put me through. For those of you unfamiliar with it, that is Bree Melkor, whom, when she was attempted to be put to rest, someone made a little one. What with the lightning coursing through her body and everything.
The natural one on with the ice spell and...
Yes. We'll use your same roll for the 29 for Spectres, because that's a Spectre. And oh fuck, Spectres are bad. Spectres are bad. Spectres are bad, Leon. You never encountered a Spectre before. Spectres are bad. How bad? Bad like that. You miss the Spectre, you take damage from the Spectre. Bad like what? Bad like, you can't use the escalation die when you're in combat with the Spectre. The Spectre gets the escalation die, and you all lose it. Because when a Spectre is nearby, whether you want to feel it or not, you are afraid for your life. And there is no, like, motivation for we can do this. It's just a desperate, I'm going to die.
Leon, knowing this, it's going to be twice as much in that case.
Spectres can result from spectre creation. Leon is rather rusty on that because he doesn't really understand like how undead creation works. But one of the ways which they can come back is from tormented souls who are either trapped or seek vengeance for horrors put upon them, and whose emotions fuel their non-existence.
Grim is stunned a bit beyond speech.
Thomas, we might need you in here.
Well, so do these 5, 6.
Might not be anyone here to save them if...
Tempus will
So,
sort of look for
What's
one
the
Joel.
plan? Do we die now?
With
We
that,
defend ourselves. How does this work?
with that, she hisses, and the deaf speaker says, "After hearing her story and my compulsion for what I do with my life, I would say that defending yourselves would probably be the best course of action if you want to have any hope of saving them." And that will take you straight into initiative, for Bree Melkor is so fueled with anger at finally seeing you after all of this time that she wants to kill you. Which, by the way, death is on the table for this combat.
Guys,
That should be fun. Time to use that +1 to hit undead.
initiatives. Oh man,
Holy shit, Black Amber
we're gonna be
Skeletal
dead before
Legionnaire.
we even.
Wait. Wasn't the Skeletal Legionnaire the one that, like, if anyone's lower them on the initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I got a
Yeah.
9, so.
I mean, I could re-roll my initiative, but if I roll a 19 or 20, the escalation die goes up, and apparently that's a bad thing now.
Yes, until the Spectre
Oh.
is removed from combat, you do not get to use the escalation die. She does.
We need to kill her first.
Yeah,
Fuck, guys.
If you miss, however, bad thing.
If you miss, you take damage.
I need like another day to cast that spell, and we can be out of here. But
Grimith,
What's up?
as a quick rule question for that, if I was to miss with my negative energy resistance, would she have to roll?
I would make an attack roll for that. I just roll a d20 and see whether you'd take half damage or not.
Okay, I was wondering if it'd be based on the roll I had or.
No,
Schmitz.
it would be based on a new roll.
Okay.
Okay.
where's my pony in here? It should be. I don't think he's fighting.
Well,
you
he's
think about
outside
that?
keeping watch.
The wounded dog. I don't know.
Yes.
He should-
By fluke, the individual who goes first, rolling a 19, is a Black Amber Skeletal Legionnaire.
Not
who...
everyone has added their initiative though. Like,
Oh.
Oh,
it hasn't been.
I'm on that twice apparently.
Huh.
Yeah,
I think
Gryph
I
and
added
Gryph counts there
PCs
as well.
twice, and Greyfang counts as a PC.
Yeah, there we go.
There. Now you can make peace with the world. Are you satisfied by the initiative count?
No.
No.
oh, can we redo it?
Could we
please?
redo it maybe?
Uh,
Everyone, just.
Can I get a do-over, please? Let's see here. The Skeletal Legionnaire will move over here rather than rushing towards you folks. Sort of standing here, basically to intercept anyone trying to engage the Deaf Speaker. We'll lift a javelin and we'll throw it at, of course, Fargus. That is a miss.
Alright.
Alright, it's down 1 javelin. And we've got 1 javelin for the armor.
The Deaf Speaker will grudgingly rise from his seat, lifting his staff into the air, and pointing out the staff, he will target 2 of you with waves of forceful energy as he attempts to grasp you telekinetically. This will be against Fargus, and it will be against Leon. Fargus, 26 versus physical events for 30 points of force damage. That is a natural even, so Fargus is now stuck in place. Stuck is a condition. You can act normally, you just can't move. So no disengaging, you're kind of stuck there until save ends. And this is against Leon. It seems that the staff he wields is magical, and it does fuel his energy. That, despite the bonus he has to his attack rolls, is still a miss.
A natural odd miss.
As a natural odd miss, Leon is able to resist the powerful, forceful energy. The Death Speaker basically used his move action to stand up. He does not move. Fargus, it is your turn.
Ow.
Yes,
everything
you can feel the pressure against your body right now, as it's almost as if the Death Speaker, this creature clad in black with a mask, is grasping you still.
Well, Fargus will cast Earth Strength, targeting Dwohurim.
If I'm still... The thing is...
I mean, you're gonna do the most damage.
It's a good thing you guys didn't use all of the stuff against Calorel and Triss and those fucking red caps.
Yeah.
I haven't used any of my these other than
Only
kill.
make
I
me
have
target,
all my
dude.
things. That
But
doesn't mean
alright.
anything.
I mean, should I target you or should I target anyone
You might
else?
target Leon, because he at least gets to do something. I might be knocked below half my hit points in the next turn. Just saying. Leon, you have something you can blow with a strength ring?
Leon?
Silence.
I haven't used any of my sorcerer dailies. So
You have like some awesome thing that can do.
I still have my lightning bolt.
Like put it on him then, because
Yeah, sure.
Just kill the Spectre first so we can get the escalation die.
Yeah, but this is a quick action, so it's fine.
then summon the
And
thing.
then 1d3, 1, 2, and 3. Thomas.
Thomas!
First time I think you built the.
Yeah, second time.
I think. Oh, okay. And then I can do something else. What type of terrain are we now? Like nothing or ruins or?
You're still in your ruins and you're still in your snowy ice hell. It's right outside.
Oh, I see. Could
Snowy
maybe
ice hell.
cast.
Don't you have any
Seems
summons?
like. Oh yeah, I do. I'm gonna summon an elemental. That's true.
Yeah.
Let's see, you only summoned the fire elemental last time, so yeah, you do have an elemental thing.
I can only summon a small one though.
No.
Huh?
That was before.
I summoned a small one before.
No,
they
Manaki
help-
is saying it's helped us before.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah. Where should I put it? Like engaging the spectre, maybe.
Sure.
Right.
But it's
Right
probably
there.
miss her.
And then I'm gonna roll this thing.
Okay,
Remembering that this time.
it's good, good.
Yep.
Almost double the hit points. That is so good.
Oh, 2d10.
Especially for a small one. And then he is gonna use his rocky fists against the spectre.
Okay. Those both do manage to hit the Spectre.
Ah, nice. 14 damage.
The undead Bree takes the damage.
Yep. And then Fog is kind of stuck. Yeah.
You can make a save against being stuck.
Yeah. No.
Fucking typical Fargus.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Leon?
Never
Leon will
safe.
take only one action this turn, which is to gather immense amounts of power.
Okay.
What?
Immense amounts of
Because I'm
power.
going to double the damage of whatever I strike with against all of them.
Yeah, but they're gonna incapacitate you before you get to.
I don't think they can do that in one turn.
They did 30 damage from one guy.
Yeah,
Who's
but that's
also
the
the
level.
champion guy.
Yeah, that's level 5 or 6.
Sure.
No,
Sorry.
he's at least level 7 in order to qualify for Sheep's extra damage.
Yeah,
Oh!
They're not all that high of a level though.
no. Especially him and Bree that are the
Alright.
dangerous ones.
Gathers power. No one is staggered. This vampire spawn, seeing that, runs right for Leon.
Intercept.
Okay. Tempus intercepts. Tempus will attempt to be hit. Well, Dragon will attempt to hit Tempus with Sword and Claw and miss. The Spectre, the Earth Elemental will get to make a basic free attack, so go ahead and roll one of your fists.
Sure, I can only roll one, but... No.
Okay, that's definitely a miss. Definitely a miss,
Once.
and the Earth Elemental thankfully will only take 8 points of damage, because he only gets 1 attack instead of 2.
Okay.
And the Spectre will fly past the Earth Elemental and head straight for Leon.
I can only take 1, I'm afraid, Leon.
Mm-hmm. Better than nothing.
And attempt to strike Leon with her icy, life-draining touch. That is certainly high enough to bypass your resistance.
It's above a 12?
It's above a 12. That's 30 points of negative energy damage as the Spectre's ghastly hand sinks into Leon's flesh.
You're not bloodied, so that's good.
No, I'm not bloodied by that.
Tempus?
Okay, well, Tempus is engaged with this guy, but Spectre is kind of the priority.
Sure.
You know what? Let's just try and see what happens here. Let's try and disengage.
You succeed?
To engage.
Okay.
And...
Can you sneak attack the Spectre?
If you get double engaged.
You can qualify for sneak attacking the Spectre, for so long as you hit the Spectre.
I'm thinking, I'm going to go with the Bleeding Strike because of the damage potential.
Okay.
1d20 plus 5 plus 4. Wait, just before I roll anything, I just need to have a look. Did I? Bugger, no. I don't know if an oil counts. I think that's a standard action.
Applying an oil is a quick action.
So I've used my move. Can I use my quick to apply the oil to my dagger?
You could use a quick action to apply the oil to your dagger, yes.
Yes, it's adventure 2 though. Just basic of the basic one,
okay.
Which is a +1, isn't it?
Yes, it provides a +1 to your attack rolls and a +1 to your damage rolls.
Yay! Okay, so this is still a Bleeding Strike. I just wanted to do the oils first. So
okay.
20 plus 5 plus 4 plus 1.
Yes. That is a miss. You take 8 points of damage.
Try that again.
That is a
That's
hit.
better.
Okay. And that's actually an even as well. Yes,
Okay.
it's an even. Cool.
Yep.
But first things first, so that's
What did you get from your oil?
1 plus 1.
Plus
It's
1
an oil,
attack
not a
and
root.
plus 1 damage.
Oh, yeah,
It's
sure.
an oil.
It's not a rune, so no extra bonuses.
There we go, so that's... my brain stopped.
12 bleed.
Okay. The Spectre seems to be immune to your ongoing damage. But it certainly does take the full 34 points of damage. And if she weren't so heavily focused on Leon with his gathering power, maybe you would have attracted her attention.
Yep, okay, and that's my momentum.
You certainly do have that.
That's my turn.
Okay. The Ghast looks back at the Death Speaker. Death Speaker points at Leon with his staff. Target him! And the Ghast will fucking surge past and engage Leon. Let's see here. What will he be doing? Let's see. That will move him close enough. Yes. Now that he's in this position, the Ghast will use his Hungry Howl. This will be targeting Leon first. As a 24 versus mental defense, take 15 psychic damage, Leon, or 5, and your vulnerable save ends.
Don't take the 15, that makes you staggered.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 5.
5 and you're vulnerable. This is against Dwohurim. 15 or 5 and you're vulnerable.
I'll take the 15.
This is against Fargus. 15 or 5 and you're vulnerable.
5.
And vulnerable. This is against Thomas. That is just a hit on Thomas.
Yep, I'll take the 5.
And this is against Gryph. I'll apply. You'll have to tell me what his decision is whenever he gets back. Alright. That will end the Ghast's turn. Thomas.
Let's see, I have Earth Strength. I should make use of that. So Thomas is going to move here, engage the Spectre, and try to hit it.
Okay.
It's a +4/+4 escalation dice. Not a thing. Ooh.
That is a hit on the Spectre.
Alright.
Speed.
I will also
Good
use
damage.
my quick action to do a basic tactical strike, allowing Tempus to do a basic attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Back.
Okay,
me-
Gryph, before you do that, you need to take
Uh-huh.
15 psychic damage or 5 and you're vulnerable. The ghast hits you with a hungry
Sweet.
howl.
Cool. 45.
No, it's not cool.
Right. And give me a second. I'm just going to quickly have a look at my.
Okay, 36 damage, huh? Yeah, okay. It's a shame
Okay.
that I can't see all the dice number rules. Oh well.
This is.
I love
that
number
was-
4. No, it's fine.
Was a 28 on the 48.
I'm going to say now this includes in the +1 for the oil,
Okay.
but it does. Give me a second. 2d8 +1. That additional damage.
Okay.
No, ignore the 6. Ignore the 5. Sorry, it's 29 because I can only sneak attack once per round.
I thought so. I was going to ask about that.
Sorry, forgot about that. It's just 29 damage, which is a sterling chunk of damage.
The Spectre is staggered, and as she is staggered, she lets out a incredibly pained and haunted howl. This howl makes it so that all of you who, actually, no, I'm not reading through this. None of you qualify for it. You're safe!
Yay!
All of you have just enough hit points to avoid being No, Fargus doesn't. My apologies.
God damn it.
Oh,
Fargus is affected by an aura of loss. A gripping sensation that everything he's ever loved and enjoyed in life is going to be stripped from him. You are hampered until the end of Bree's next turn. No spells, just basic attacks.
You're stuck there.
Time to throw something.
Is that the end of Thomas's turn?
yes.
Okay. Dwohurim, you're up.
Should I heal Leon or Fargus? He will get a save against everything that he has.
True, he will, but
Heal Leon, I say.
Really?
I can
Leon?
also give Fargus a save against one thing.
I am possibly.
Hampered, I guess.
The
stuck.
the hampered is not a save effect. The stuck is a
Okay.
save effect. The vulnerable is a save effect. The hampered is not a save effect.
Stuck
Oh.
then would be best, I think. Then I can actually move up and hit something with my spear instead of throwing a stone or something.
Regardless, these three would count as being in a group ring?
Yes.
Yes. And so would these two.
Yes.
Yeah. Guys, I have an empowered lightning bolt. I'm thinking of targeting the ghost with it, so focus firing, vampire, ghast, ghost.
Yeah, the Spectre needs to go.
Yeah.
I'd hope that this ghast would stay up there, then I could do that. But yeah, I mean, I suppose it's kind of ironic, isn't it? she gets the
Deja
empowered
vu.
lightning bolt.
Hey, remember this?
He's not going to say anything. This is a grim, determined moment. He did not think that this was the kind of... She was a bad person, but nobody deserves this kind of thing. I mean, not the lightning bolt, the undeath.
She deserves 2 lightning bolts.
That perhaps, but not the undeath. Yeah, so I guess he will do his evoked lightning bolt
All right.
against those three potentially. Let's see how many I actually hit, because I do 1d3
+1.
plus 1. 2. All right, it'll be her and the ghast. I
Okay.
think. Easiest to take out. My first to hit roll will be against her physical defense.
Okay.
We have, of course, no escalation die because that isn't a thing, and also it's the first round of combat. So it's actually nonsensical.
That hits her.
That hits her. All right.
That hits her.
Then let's try that again with the ghast.
That hits him.
Good. All right. Both of them take 57 damage.
Bree is once again vaporized by the power of lightning and the specter, with hissing and howling, discorporates itself into air.
Sure, dragging up the lightning, remembering last time. Reminiscent of the emotion manifesting in the magic, allowing him to easily evoke it. Drawing, last time it's from a dragon, this time it's almost as if from memory, the lightning appearing from his hands out of thin air. As the magical nature of this place aids him in simply shooting these sort of rays of jumping, arcing lightning into the spectre, just splitting it apart into many pieces. Some of it even jumping past into this ghast, sort of staggering it with electrical shocks.
You most certainly do. You did some moving to step back. That was your standard action. Anything else?
And well, I suppose I'll let Leon have my cure wounds then.
Okay.
A free recovery.
Yeah.
Generous. Very well.
And save against your vulnerable.
That is true. No. Although I will gladly accept the extra health.
Yep.
I didn't get a save, right? So,
No.
Okay.
And that's all I do.
All right. The escalation die moves up to 1. Of course, you players can use it. Black Amber Skeletal Legionnaire goes first. Hefts a javelin. Looks over the Death Speaker for confirmation. Death Speaker points at Fargus. Will throw the javelin at Fargus. That will miss Fargus.
Alright.
Okay.
I think the thing is just it can see the head turn, nod, whoom. It didn't even turn its head back, just went whoom.
just disappointment from the undead. You are just terrible creatures.
It's like a translucent, non-existent tear falls from the socket.
The Death Speaker's turn is here, and he will attempt to hit both Fargus and Leon with his telekinetic grasp. This will be against Fargus. That will certainly be a hit and crush Fargus down into the negatives.
Yeah.
You couldn't do anything anyway.
I want that.
I couldn't.
So
No,
this,
you didn't have any action, so you couldn't do
this is against Leon. That will certainly be a hit against Leon as well for 30 points of force damage. And
that does stagger you.
God damn it.
And let's see here. The Death Speaker will begin to edge around a bit, looking at like the melee sort of folks over there. And nah, he'll stick by his Skeletal Legionnaire, who's so damn effective. That will end the Death Speaker's turn. Fargus, go ahead and make me a death save first.
Yeah.
And then go ahead and save against your
Stuck and vulnerable?
You're stuck and vulnerable, yes.
Yeah. This is stuck. No. And vulnerable. God damn it!
Now, if you rolled a recovery, you'd roll 4.
Now, the good news is that you're no longer hampered. The bad news is that the crushing weight of the telekinetic crush takes effect. You take 20 points of force damage, for you are a target of telekinetic crush, and that grinds your body.
I would like to use my helm on that, because I think -3 is lower than 25 hit points.
It's not an attack roll.
Oh, it's not an attack roll, so I can't.
No.
Alright, I tried.
Fargus has became a valid target for telekinetic crush, and that's what's happening to his body, being ground by forceful energy.
So, did you say 20?
You're still alive.
It is 20 points of force damage, yes. You're at -23.
It's like half hit points, right?
It is half hit points, yes. Leon, it is your turn. You have successfully gathered power.
Does he count as undead?
He is not undead.
Okay. This is an important question because I think my full attack needs to my maximum power attack needs to kill him. And I can attack him.
You lost the earth strength though.
You're probably not gonna hit. You're probably not gonna kill him. He's a level 7 guy.
It's true, but he needs to be killed if he's doing that much damage.
I'd rather kill something smaller, like the
You've got the gas.
I'm dealing a double damage attack here with my daily. So
Fargus,
what are you using?
Fargus, you are no longer a target for telekinetic crush.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to use my Storm Bolt here, which is going to possibly hit more than one target anyway. But this is going to be against the Death Speaker.
That is what against what?
Physical defense.
That is a miss.
Let's try that again.
Okay, then.
Let's see whether you get rolled out of chaining it this time.
Yeah, because that was a chain still. Admittedly.
Oh, do you not want to try again?
I would much rather not actually
All
try
right,
again.
then don't.
Can you jump to the ghast?
It's a case of like
I can.
Right.
I can jump to the ghast. The ghast will be my second target.
That is a horrific miss and will not even deal miss damage against the ghast.
That would be a try again moment.
I mean, do you want me to? Because now I'm not so sure anymore.
I would like to reroll a 1.
All right,
Gathered power. Wait,
I will press my button again.
That hits the ghast.
I will now chain to the vampire.
Okay. Vampire spawn. That is a miss against the vampire spawn.
Okay, so the vampire will take normal damage here. He will take normal damage. He will take double damage.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here.
Pretty good damage on a miss.
That completely vaporizes the ghast.
Maybe that'd be a
Dragon,
16 to hit him, but you know.
Dragon, the vampire spawn takes 24 points of damage. That's that. He is not staggered, and neither is the Death Speaker.
Okay.
But, well,
Yourself.
he's wearing a mask, so it is difficult for him to convey facial expressions at you.
Then I will go ahead and quick action heal myself. That is not spent yet this combat. 25 extra health.
Okay. Anything
Put me
else
up
with your
to
turn?
65. Move staggered. And yes, well, let's move into position somewhere. Tempus want to handle the vampire? Or do you want me to join you there?
I'll be able to take that vampire.
You guys should fight it together, right? So you can sneak attack.
Sneak
That's
attack.
true.
Yeah.
Also, my elemental did. Yeah.
Forgot to take his turn, huh?
Yeah, I didn't.
Take it after Leon, probably.
I don't
It's
know.
your-
I think remembering those elementals and your abilities and stuff is pretty important. If they're not important enough for you to remember them, then I don't know whether you should get to use them. You can go ahead and take it after Leon, though.
Yes,
Alright, thank you.
I'll move up. Also remove the purple for gathering power.
Okay, make a save against your vulnerable.
Yes.
Yes, you are no longer vulnerable. Go ahead and act with your Earth Elemental right now.
Alright, he will try to engage the Death Speaker, but...
He will be engaging the Skeletal Legionnaire.
Yeah, I thought so. And then attack him.
Okay. That is both misses.
Ah, sad.
You will take that
4
damage. Okay. Before Dragon gets his turn, there is a certain other individual who you will hear bounding through the open front door, cackling
Hero's pony.
with glee as she double moves into the fray.
Oh, for
God
fuck's
fucking
sake.
damn it! Fucking bitch!
Her sickle is drawn. She sees her quarry lying down, bleeding on the ground. And this is her opportunity.
Girl, really?
Fargus, seriously, what did you do? Cause so much.
I didn't do anything.
All these undead fuckers, all these demons, what?